Hi guys, Higher Maths, the straight line, exercise 13F, question 6. A triangle has vertices A, B, and C. Find the equations of all three medians. Show that the medians are concurrent, which means they all pass through the same point, or meet at the same point, and state the coordinates of the centroid, which is the name for that point where they all meet. So I've done a quick sketch just to see what's going on here. So I've got corners A, B, and C. I've drawn in the three medians. So the median from A goes to the middle of the opposite side. The median from B goes to the middle of the opposite side. The median from C goes to the middle of the opposite side. And they will all cross at that point there, which makes the lines concurrent because they all cross at the same point. And that point is called the centroid. So first of all, find the midpoint of the line BC. So I know where B is, I know where C is. Looking at the x coordinates, the midpoint of -1 and 7 is 3. Looking at the y coordinates, the midpoint of 2 and -4 is -1. So D will be at the point 3, -1. Then we need to find the median of A, the median from A, sorry. So we're trying to find the equation of this straight line. So we've got A, we've got D. So we need to find the gradient of that line and then use y minus b equals m bracket x minus a using the points A or D. So we'd find the gradient of AD just by substituting into the gradient formula. Hopefully we're very, very good at doing that now. And then we're going to use this gradient and one of these 2 points, because again, those 2 points lie on the line we're trying to find the equation of. So substituting at this point here, guys, I would double both sides. So 2 bracket y plus 1 would equal x minus 3. So we're doubling that side, also doubling that side, so that eliminates any fractions at the start. Expand the brackets and tidy up. So we need to repeat that for the line BE. So we'd find the midpoint of AC, which in a similar way to above would be 2, -4. Then we find the gradient of the line BE just by substituting into the gradient formula. And again, we use the equation of the straight line formula, y minus b equals m bracket x minus a, using either b or e. If you've used point E instead, you should still get the same answer at the end. And then repeat that for the third median. So find the midpoint, find the gradient. Lots of opportunities here just to make a little mistake, which will lead to the incorrect final answer. So always check your solutions with mine at the end. And then again, y minus b equals mx minus a. Use either C or F. So substituting in here, again, we've got a fraction, so I would triple both sides here. So rather than having -1/3, I would just have -1 of the bracket. And then next part of the question, show the lines are concurrent. So we need to show that all three lines intersect at the same point. Well, the way to do that is to find out where 2 of the lines intersect. So I'd set up a, excuse me, I'd set up a pair of simultaneous equations. So I'm going to rearrange this one to get it into a format with the x and y's on the left-hand side. I'm going to scale this equation by a factor of 2, so I'm going to double every single term here. So now I have y plus 2x, I have 4y minus 2x. So if I'm trying to eliminate the x terms here, well, if I have a minus 2 and a plus 2, and I want 0, I'm going to have to add them together. Okay, so I would do equation 2 plus equation 3. So y plus 4y is 5y. 2x plus minus 2x is 0x. 0 plus minus 10 is minus 10. So 5y is minus 10, so y is minus 2. Substitute back into equation 1 or equation 2 to get the value of x, which is 1. So 1, -2 is the point of intersection of AD and BE. Okay, so we need to check that that third line also goes through that point. So the way to do that is to take that coordinate and to see if it sits on that third straight line. So there is the equation. So if I substitute in the x and the y coordinates into this, I should get -5. Okay, so the coordinates of the centroid is 1, -2. So I'm going to substitute in 1 for x, -2 for y, and I should get -5, which we see we do, and then make the statement afterwards to state it's the centroid.